And welcome to On the Go. You know, if you live in Montgomery, Alabama, and you have visitors come to the area, one of the must things that they need to do is pay a visit to Shakespeare. We call it the awe factor. If you want to really be impressed, drive into the grounds and all of a sudden you go, awe, as you see the beautiful Shakespeare Festival. I guess not Sean.
Quin.
Quin. Let's go back to Quin. Yeah. And our guest is Quin Gresham. And Quin, welcome back again. When you were a newbie on the block here in Montgomery in November, we had you in on the show to talk about, well, you're the artistic director now,
Right.
for the Alabama Shakespeare Festival, which is really one of the premier festivals in this country.
Absolutely. I knew about this place when I was in college in St. Louis.
Isn't that something?
And it just, every day I wake up and think, wow, how lucky am I that I get to go to work there every single day now.
It's great. And of course, you came here from southern Missouri. And when you got here, you said, I'm going to Montgomery, Alabama. Quite a surprise, isn't it?
It's a wonderful town. I don't remember if I talked to you about this when we visited before, but I used to come visit my Uncle Buzz in Alabama every summer. He had a place in Jackson and a place down at Orange Beach. And I have always loved Alabama. And I am one of those people that believes in the power of a boiled peanut. Not everyone does.
That's right.
Oh boy, I think they're delicious.
Isn't that amazing? We love them also.
Okay.
Well, coming up into April, Hamlet.
It's got to be.
When you think Shakespeare, you got to think Hamlet.
Absolutely. It's I think the greatest play in the English language that exists. It is amazing to watch Hamlet and realize how insightful Shakespeare was about the human condition in a universal way that never gets tired. It never gets old. It always feels fresh. And I think that many of us today are worried about a lot of things.
Yes.
And maybe in the worrying, we actually forget to do anything about it. And that's Hamlet's problem. He has been presented with what he believes to be a terrible story about his uncle killing his father. But the message has been delivered by a ghost. Can he trust the ghost? Did he really see the ghost? Was that actually happening? And should he do it? Shouldn't he do it? And he wrestles with that. And there are very few things that are more anxiety-inducing than inaction, right? Whether you're right or wrong, doing something somehow makes it better. And I think it's such an interesting human portrayal that I never get tired of.
Absolutely. And again, it's going to be on through the end of May.
That's right, through the beginning of May.
To the beginning of May.
And so we will continue on with Hamlet, and then we will go back to Sherwood, which we did last month.
Yes.
And many of the actors that are in Hamlet are also in Sherwood as well. So it gives a real unique opportunity to see the range of what an actor can do.
And of course, many of our viewers are a little bit up in age, and they have children and grandchildren. Is this one good for younger kids also?
Well, it depends on the kid, I guess.
Okay.
We will have incredible school fest matinees filled with young people. And performing Shakespeare for young people is always exciting because they really, there's a little magic trick that happens when you see Shakespeare. The first 5 minutes you're thinking, I don't know what these people are saying. I don't use these words. But if you just listen and you keep listening, your brain starts to translate. And 10 minutes in, you know exactly what's being said. And kids are confident enough, and I think because they are constantly learning things, their minds are just sort of attuned to get on the wave and ride. So yeah, I think that the show is terrific for kids that are interested. It is not a short play, so kids without an attention span, maybe that's a different story. But there are great lessons for young and old alike in Hamlet.
And of course, how do you get tickets for the performance?
Well, you can give us a call, and we're going to put that number up on your screen,
yes, we
I
are,
bet.
Absolutely. All the ways you can get.
Yes, and you can also visit our website, of course, at asf.net.
That's a great way to do it. And of course, it's all different price ranges. We were talking on your last visit that if a person really wanted to see Broadway and they went to New York, they're looking at quite a expensive trip.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Plane ticket, hotel ticket.
Yes.
Show ticket's going to cost more than either of those things.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And-
sometimes $400 to see a
then
show
you've
in
got
New
to
York.
eat.
You got to do that. You and I both have to
Yeah,
eat.
Absolutely.
Right.
We're going to do that. So, but then again, at Shakespeare, you can get a ticket in the $30, $40, $50 range. It's a good ticket. You're going to see a wonderful performance.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a wonderful dinner before you do it, and then you're ready to go.
And by attending ASF, you're really not only endorsing but supporting this incredible arts institution
Yes,
that has been here for
yes.
40 years.
Absolutely.
And I just can't overstate how important it is for folks to really celebrate and value what we have here. It is something that just doesn't exist everywhere. This is a special place, and it's fertile ground for ASF.
Good. Well, thank you for coming here. We're really glad that you're part of our community now.
Thrilled to
And
be.
remember this. This is a gift to the city of Montgomery from the Blunt Foundation. They put money into making this a wonderful theater. Take advantage of it. You'll be very, very pleased. We'll be right back right after this.